All right, so you're still live on A1 Radio 101.1 FM. We have interesting segments lined up for you. Just because we care about you, the program is intentionally designed to meet your daily needs, to meet your morning needs. We are that morning companion you can't do without. And so as you set up this morning to achieving greatness and accomplishing new dreams, we say we are here to give you the helping hand, helping you prepare as quick as you can as you drive to work, driving back home after dropping children off school. We say thank you. All right, so the Importers and Exporters Association of Ghana has taken note of a press conference organized by certain civil society organizations, CSOs, namely the New Voter Forum, NFNVF, and the Democratic Credentials Network Ghana, DCN Ghana, in which a number of claims were made regarding the operations and the performance of the integrated customs management system and port-related services. So we'll be delving into this matter on this show today. I'll be bringing to you more details. Also, we get to hear from the Importers and Exporters Association of Ghana why they are calling for us not to politicize issues regarding to their operation. But we will be heading to our website to bring to you the latest as far as news on that portal is concerned. Remember, A1 Radio Online.com is that news portal that brings to you almost every happening here in the Upper East region and beyond. And so what we do here is to give you bits and pieces of what is on our website, thereby encouraging you to go on the website yourself to read all the details of the stories. Now, let me cross over and say good morning to Moses. Because usually weekends are busy days for him. Moses, good morning.
Good morning.
Why are you laughing?
Auntie, the way you put it, as if I'm even more busier than the regional minister or even the municipal chief executive.
Weekends are very busy days for you.
You know, of late, regional ministers, if you don't speak well or act well, they can just transfer you or send you to a particular place that you will not feel comfortable. So perhaps in the Upper East region, maybe they may want to take me to Wa because we are somehow also. Okay.
So they'll take you to Wa.
They'll take me to Wa.
You are better than Wa.
That is what I will deceive my because they are our slaves. So if they take you to your slaves, definitely it's a devotion like that.
So good morning to you and to everyone listening to us. Now on our website, we have quite a number of issues to peruse this morning. Isaac Adongo graces Ramadan Soccer Fiesta Eid al-Adha finals. World Vision Ghana leads tree restoration drive in Nabdan under the Tree for Life initiative. Can you add some more?
Yeah, Forestry Commission targets 400,000 seedlings for Upper East as illegal activities wiped out vegetative cover. And we have 80 arrested in joint police operation across Bolgatanga, Bongo, Nabda, and Talisi district.
Bolgatanga Central Technical Institute celebrates SRC Week in style.
And Youth Harvest Foundation's 10 trees for every 10 basic schools initiative supporting sustained climate action in Bolgatanga.
All right. So quite a number of
Yes,
issues that are to the benefit of climate change. And
Yes.
I see a lot of tree planting here and there.
Yeah.
But my question is, the trees we planted 2-3 years ago, have they survived?
You know, the Green Ghana initiative started by the previous government actually some time ago, I don't know, is it the Fourth Estate or a news website? They did a story about it. And let's see, we all agree that when it comes to tree planting, other activity to support the environment, people sometimes becomes reluctant. And the story that we were hearing then was that even where they procure the seedlings for planting, the government somewhat failed to pay those who provided the seedlings. Yes, and some people too, they collected the seedlings and they failed to plant them. If you go to the various places that they claim that they wanted to plant these seedlings, go there, they just pack them at a particular place and dump them. So to answer your question, if you visit some of the places that they targeted to plant them, at least maybe 10 to 20% survives, but the rest is just empty.
What sustainable measures do we put in place? Because you know what? When you plant a tree today, our raining season here up north is just about 4, sometimes 5 months. Okay, 3, 4, 5 months. These days, because of climate change, you're unable to even predict. Look at the nature of rains that we are getting. So you plant these trees. Then when it stops raining, what happens?
They die. No one takes care of them.
No one takes care of them because we don't have boreholes close to maybe these schools. Even if they are, some of these boreholes do not yield so much that community members can get. You know, it's one thing having a borehole, then another thing having good yield. Some of the boreholes don't have so much water. So community members are struggling to fetch that water for their domestic chores. You are talking about watering trees. Do we even designate people? I think that we should have specific people that show interest in wanting to nurture these trees, that we assign these trees to. So we've planted 50 trees. We've given 20 to Moses. They are in your care. When Moses wakes up, he knows that he has some trees to water.
That brings to a lot of questions. Sometimes we have to ask this, the government, not this present government that we are talking about, governments, when anytime they come. You know, we have what we call the department of this department that we don't hear of it, Parks and Gardens. Actually, I don't know what exactly Parks and Gardens are doing because this is their initiative.
Okay.
I don't know whether they are under resource or just that they just neglect them. Yet they pay workers.
You have some of the Parks and Garden staff that are just sitting in the office, and we have some at the field, at their office at Swan. I didn't even know they have another. I felt that all of them should be there. Should be at the one at Swan.
Parks and Gardens, which virtually is doing nothing. It could be that definitely if you ask them, they will tell you that they are under resource and other stuff. But that is their work in terms of making the environment, beautifying the environment. That is their work. But what are they doing? Let's leave that particular department aside. Let's ask ourselves, the Forestry Commission.
Okay.
What exactly are they doing? Of course, they will tell you that they are going around trying to do this, but are they actually doing the work? Because I can remember some time ago, this youth, they call them youth forestry, something like that. They were complaining of they not being paid.
For me, I think that this year is already gone. Next year, instead of procuring more trees to be planted, what rather we should do is go around to check on the already planted trees. We should go around and see how many of them have survived. what led to the dying of those that died, and what we can do
to change
that
Exactly.
before we can procure more. If not, we
Exactly.
just end up, it becomes more of a ceremony. Like
it is not that it is a ceremony. We just go wear our t-shirts,
go and have
fun, and that is what is happening. Because if you visit the areas that they went to do this ceremonial, what, if you go there, just few, and there are institutions. There are institutions that would have thought that, okay, the institution will now let students to be taking care of these trees. The only institution that I can always knock my chest and say that, yes, they are doing well is Bogis. That's Bulga Girls Senior High School. You know, they did the ceremonial activity for like 2 or 3 years at that particular place. And they are doing well. If you go there, you could see that the trees are striving and all that. But the rest, you ask yourself, what is happening? And like you said, we have to begin changing our behavior. Identify individuals, like what Youth Harvest Foundation, what they are doing over there. That was 2024 up till now. They identify schools.
Okay.
They'll let the school authorities be the lead chart of whatever they are doing. So they will give them 10 trees, ask them to make sure that these trees survive. The next 2 years or 1 year, they will come and monitor to see whether the trees are doing well. They visited some of the schools at Sumbungu and also Bolga here.
I think they started in 2024.
Yes. And the trees, you could see that at least the 10 trees, at least 7, 6, 8.
That's good.
Yeah, it tells that it's a target initiative. But if we come with all the number, we are planting 400, we are planting 5,000, 500,000, 600,000. Where do you get water to water this mill? And the forestry workers, sorry,
and you know
guys,
the way our dry season is.
And even our land, sometimes landowners will tell you that, okay, come and plant. Immediately you plant, the following day they will come and approve them and go and do their farming and other stuff.
But have we? I think that what we should be doing is to rather do more of the cash crops.
We should do. I normally talk about economic trees.
Yes.
If we focus on the economic, the farmer will know that, okay, this is. There are mangoes that they have planted here.
That's what I
so
wanted to say.
if at the end of the day, if I'm not getting my maize again, this mango I can start plucking to go and sell.
Yes.
But if we come with some trees that I don't know, I'm not a biologist person. I don't know. But those trees, they'll tell you that what am I going to use these trees for?
So we should look for trees that are beneficial, like trees that all trees are beneficial because they help in producing more oxygen and they do away with the carbon dioxide that we actually.
But at this moment that we find that we need economic trees.
Yes, we need trees that people will benefit from. So the farmer knows that, okay, my land is being used to plant 4 or 5 trees, but in the next 10 years,
these trees, I can get something out of it.
Even if I am not, my children will benefit from these trees. And I think that will help. So Isaac Adongo has once again supported the Ramadan Soccer Fiesta, and I'm told this time around he graced it. I don't know if Friends of Prosper were there.
When it comes to, I keep on saying is that when it comes to Isaac Adongo and Prosper or Friends of Prosper, me, I always want to stay out of it.
Okay.
Because I see them as brothers.
Okay.
And
they are all numbers.
No, they are all numbers. So me, I don't want to talk about it. They are all my uncles. So they should deal with their matter.
Okay. So the Member of Parliament for Bolgatanga Central, Isaac Adongo, has reaffirmed his commitment to youth empowerment and community development by sponsoring the 2026 Ramadan Soccer Fiesta Eid al-Adha edition held at the Bolgatanga Central Mobile Park. The tournament, which brought together 8 football teams from across the constituency, climaxed with a grand finale attended by hundreds of football enthusiasts, players, community members, and supporters. Mr. Adongo's support for the competition amounted to 23,000, in addition to the provision of footballs and jerseys for participating teams. The sponsorship was aimed at promoting sport development, strengthening community bonds, and providing a platform for young people to showcase their talents. So yes, the Ramadan Soccer Fiesta over the years has been a platform where we fraternize. Like a lot of people just go there to fraternize and have fun and all of that. And also it affords the football community an opportunity to showcase talent. And I've always said that it is one platform where the old players that did so well in this region that we expected that would have excelled that didn't excel. A lot of times you see some of them coming to show us what they are still made of, and it gets to remind the younger generation that, okay, so if you think that you're a very good footballer, once upon a time there was one footballer greater or powerful than or skillful than you.
This MTM hitmaker guy, I've forgotten of him. He was from Congo or something. Oh, Big Boss rather.
MTN hitmaker.
No, the football, soccer, this thing, the normal call it what? That soccer, Eddie.
Yes, the academy.
So, how far?
I don't have an idea. Well. So I think that it's a very good platform.
Yeah, it is.
And for community development, I think there was a point that nearly the games nearly, died off. Yeah. Because of some misunderstandings here and there. But I'm happy to see that they've been able, MTN Soccer Academy, yes. I'm happy they've been able to revive the games, and they have now, restructured, and the games are ongoing, and they are getting sponsorships here and there. But one thing I would want to encourage is that when these people, the politicians, individuals, and all that, when they come, because I have been an organizer of those groups, I've been part of them, I monitor them, and I know what they go through. When they are coming in with sponsorship, I would appeal that usually they should make provision for the sponsors. You know why? Most of these politicians, when they come, they just say, I'm giving all the teams 1,000 Ghana each. And once you've announced that you are giving 1,000 Ghana cedis to all teams, the teams are expecting to take.
Of course, they want to get their.
What happens to the organizer? The organizer is the one running around looking for. I don't know if you get the point.
Yeah, I understand.
Looking for sounds system, making sure that letters are written to people. They are basically always there, putting the canopies.
Yeah, using their meager resources.
You understand? Yeah. So I am just appealing that when you are coming into support and you want the communities to feel the support, make sure that you are designating a certain amount for the sponsors,
that comes
for the organizers.
The organizers they need to put a structure. They have to have a structure. If you don't have a structure and you're just an individual or maybe 2 or 3 people trying to say, we are doing everything. If they come, they will not know how to put it. Sometimes if there's a structure, a well-laid structure, they will know that, okay, we are giving this money so that at the end of the day, you people will know how to enhance the event. But the politician is coming with a number. As a politician, you are always looking at a number.
Okay.
You are looking at a number. So you want the number to realize that, okay, I'm contributing this to your growth or whatever. So the politician will always be quick to mention whatever he or she is doing.
All right. So our
Zamstek Park. Okay. One time ago, Honorable Isaac Adongo, he made mention that he will be coming to work on the Zamstek Park.
Okay.
I was there, and I have a clip.
Working on it?
I have a clip, and I'm praying that he will work on it because.
You have a clip. What are you trying to say?
No, I'm not saying that I'm going to play it, but I'll be monitoring.
What are you insinuating?
Because that man's Zamstek Park. The Zamstek Park, I'm part of it, so I want the Zamstek Park to be worked on.
All right. Okay, so we are going for the morning's badge of announcement, but before we do, I just want us to look at those in a minute. The Bolgatanga Central Technical Institute, BCTI, has marked its SRC Week celebration with a dynamic and engaging week-long program filled with activities designed to showcase students' talents, promote community involvement, and emphasize the importance of technical education in building a sustainable future. I like the location of the school, but I don't like it.
The space is too.
I like it, and I don't like it.
Space.
You see, sometimes when, especially our ladies, they are vulnerable when they are so much in the center of town.
Yeah.
But maybe when the school started, the town hadn't developed.
I was told that a business engineer wanted to relocate the school to a particular place. I don't know how far that has been. But me, I'll continue to have that strong call that they should merge the Bolgatanga Central Technical University with the Sirko Senior High or Community. They should merge it to become one big institute. So that it can help the student. Because Singapore, if you go to that particular place, there's land, there's everything. Okay. So if they can do that, it will help.
By moving this one to Syria.
So they just bring it together. They can have.
Kindly tell the student.
Okay.
The school park is not a free range.
There's a school park.
The advocate.
When you are passing there in the evening,
you see them.
The girls.
The girls.
Hey, on this note, I'm not saying anything.
So you are
It
advocating
tells that.
no, you're advocating for a school plan,
Yeah.
but have you gone to the school to check to be sure that that is exactly what they
No,
want? Maybe
over
there
the
might be-
years, I must say that over the years, in terms of toilet facilities, the school has been battling with it.
Okay.
And that will not shy away. Even not only the park area, but if you go, there's a hilly space around the Chinomolko area there. And it has been a concern that school authorities will raise.
Yeah.
But it seems they are not paying attention
it's
to
not just the school. I think that it is an upper east, or it is a Ghanaian
the open
problem.
defecation issue.
Yes, people are really more comfortable. Yes,
Yes.
are more
It's a
comfortable
tradition.
defecating openly than using. And you know, it's our attitude.
And it's very bad.
Somebody uses the
Let's
washroom.
not condone it.
You go there, you see. Excuse me, and this is morning, so
Yeah.
I really don't want us to delve so much
Yeah.
into it. But you enter a public space, a toilet facility,
and
the
the-
hole is there, and somebody will leave it and
person
do
don't
it
want-
by
I
the
don't know
hole.
what
What
is
do you
our
expect?
problem.
You are scared of your own,
Yes.
and you want somebody to come and wash it. So I think that is an attitude that needs to, yes, it's an attitude that needs to be looked at.
On this note,
and
I'm
all of
appealing to everybody to contribute so that we can get a toilet facility for Zamstek.
that. Hey, Moses.
I think, yes, I have to have a Zamstek. Let's hit the street. Let's demonstrate
Hey.
so that we can get toilet facility.
All right, so you're still live on A1 Radio 101.1 FM and the ever glowing, beautiful, gifty Aram, the birthday celebrant. She just
I didn't get anything from her. And
How
I'm
do you
surprised.
celebrate your birthday without
Dry
giving us
birthday.
anything?
Who I was here.
When we're here,
I was here. What happened?
I was here before your celebration.
You can
So
lie,
who
oh.
are the beneficiaries? Girls can lie.